The Bone Man dances circles round the subterranean gloom, paints pink and blue and purple until he fills the room with the smell of roses and a pandemonium moon. Tapping my own phone. I'm going straight, bought myself a flat top haircut so stiff I can carry a tray of martinis, waiting on people, someone to open up her purse and give me a tip, cause I don't have a clue anymore as to what's going on, but I do know that I'm one step ahead, tapping my own phone to hear myself talking with people who used to be my friends, listening so I can correct myself before they do, and I've got a surveillance camera in my abandoned car across the street watching myself replaying the tape so I can see if I'm acting funny before they catch me doing something I shouldn't. Like yesterday, I spotted myself walking too fast and I heard myself talking too loud. Yes, I've got the deep fear, paranoia, anxiety, despair, and suicide blues. But I'm making sure I don't do nothing else wrong, cause I done screwed up so many times I cornered myself into a backstreet dead-end alley of paranoia. And every time I hear an airplane or helicopter or car door slam, I know the Secret Service, the FBI, and the IRS SWAT teams have finally arrived, cause I published a poem by the President of the United States of America without his fully conscious permission. And I'm sure I haven't paid enough taxes cause I've got no income yet. Somehow I keep on doing things like eating every once in a while and paying a light bill or two. But how do I do it? They're gonna ask, what's the source of your income and how come you don't come to see us anymore? So yes, I've become a little jumpy, but I'm staying one step ahead, tapping my own phone, videotaping my every move, watching myself day and night, replaying the tapes cause I got a bad case of the deep fear, paranoia, anxiety, despair, and suicide blues. Hi everybody, welcome to Tapping My Own Phone with, yeah, you're looking at me, Ron Whitehead. It's a new video series produced by my friend Shooter Russell, and we're, at least for the first week, gonna be on every day with a new video, which will be available on YouTube, be available on my Facebook page, and also on www.tappingmyownphone.com, my official internet website. Plus it'll be available on Gonzo Today, where I'm the poetry editor, and other places, and that's www.gonzotoday.com. All these things will be rolling in the credits. Why am I calling it Tapping My Own Phone today? Well, if there's one concern that most people, not just in the United States, but around the world have today, is the invasion of privacy. Our own government is responsible for a great deal of that. Certainly in our country it is. The FBI, the CIA, the NSA, the DOD, Department of Defense. Yes, we're being watched. We're being listened to from satellites, from outer space. And I decided, after an experience I had in 1993, 94, I published a poem by President Jimmy Carter. And that's another story for another day, but I had the Secret Service helicopters flying over my house as I was headed out the door to teach classes at the University of Louisville, and it was not a delightful day, but it was an interesting day. And so I wrote Tapping My Own Phone that day. In '94, I wrote I Will Not Bow Down with the Dalai Lama, who I had the great honor of meeting in '94. I wrote Never Give Up. So this program is going to be about issues. The shooter will be throwing out topics to me, which I will respond to spontaneously, because life is all about spontaneity. It's like a live performance, like meeting somebody on the street. I grew up on a farm in Kentucky. I'm a farm boy. I love Kentucky. I preach the Kentucky gospel wherever I go, and I go. So I'm going to be talking about, I'll open each program by reading a poem or a short prose piece, and then using that as a launching pad for a discussion of a particular topic. I will be talking about sharing stories about my Kentucky roots but also about my life in Kentucky today. I home base in Kentucky. I travel the world from here, and but we'll be talking about issues like the invasion of privacy, like government, religion, spirituality, sexuality. I Will Not Bow Down, Jihadist, a poem I wrote in response to the recent Paris killings of the cartoonist by the jihadist. I took my poem I Will Not Bow Down and I transformed it for that occasion. So this is going to be a wide open. Some of you might remember Paul Harvey. The rest of the story. Well, it's going to be an update of that. This is the rest of the story.